oh, my kid's gonna be gay because you're gay. No, that's not true, but I'm gonna have glitter because you have glitter. Dating. I don't know, I guess they've tried it.
Portia de Rossi has finally broken her silence about Ellen DeGeneres's big decision to step away from the Ellen DeGeneres Show, and what she revealed may surprise many fans who have followed their journey for years. After nearly 2 decades of Ellen being in the spotlight, bringing laughter, dance breaks, and celebrity interviews into millions of homes, her choice to end the show was not just a career move but a deeply personal turning point for their lives together. Portia explained that behind the scenes, the decision was years in the making, with countless late-night conversations about burnout, privacy, and the emotional weight Ellen carried as a public figure, even while she was bringing joy to others daily. Portia shared that she witnessed Ellen's struggle with the constant pressure to maintain her public image and the energy it took to perform daily, and while Ellen loved her audience and the positive platform she had built, the reality of being in the spotlight for so long had become exhausting. According to Portia, this was not a decision made out of defeat but rather one made to reclaim peace, mental health, and a sense of freedom, allowing Ellen to reconnect with herself and with Portia on a deeper level. Portia described how, in the months leading up to the final show, Ellen experienced moments of sadness about leaving behind a chapter that had defined so much of her life, but also a quiet excitement about stepping into the unknown and finally prioritizing herself and her personal happiness. Portia noted that after the cameras stopped rolling, Ellen began to transform in ways that felt almost magical to her, waking up earlier, spending quiet mornings, tending to the garden, playing with their animals, and experiencing a sense of stillness that fame had often denied them. Portia admitted that adjusting to a slower pace was not immediate for Ellen, who was used to the adrenaline and structure of a daily production schedule, but Portia gently encouraged Ellen to embrace this slower, intentional life, reminding her it was okay to take a walk without checking emails or to sit in the sun without worrying about the next taping. Portia spoke candidly about how Ellen's big decision has actually strengthened their relationship, allowing them to focus on each other in a way they never could when the show consumed Ellen's time and energy, sharing that they now have slow dinners together, take spontaneous road trips, and enjoy a level of presence that felt impossible before. She firmly addressed rumors suggesting Ellen's departure was due to relationship struggles, clarifying that the truth was the opposite. They chose this path to prioritize each other and their shared well-being over the relentless demands of the entertainment world. Portia also shared that Ellen is not stepping away from making an impact but is shifting her energy toward causes that matter deeply to her, including environmental projects and animal conservation, and exploring creative projects that align with her values without requiring her to sacrifice her peace. One of the most touching parts of Portia's reflection was when she shared how proud she is of Ellen for making this brave choice, saying that Ellen's decision to step away from the expectations of others was a powerful example of what it means to choose yourself without apology. Portia added that sometimes people think stepping back is giving up, but in reality, it can be the most courageous act, allowing space for growth and authentic living, something they are both embracing fully in this next chapter of their lives. She ended her reflections by expressing gratitude for the support they have received from fans who truly understand the importance of choosing mental health and family, encouraging others to consider what it means to slow down and live life intentionally. Portia's heartfelt sharing has given fans a rare glimpse into their private world, revealing that Ellen's decision was not just about ending a show but about starting a new chapter rooted in peace, love, and purpose, and Portia could not be prouder to stand by Ellen's side as they navigate this new phase together. After sharing how Ellen's decision to step away from the show transformed their personal life, Portia de Rossi continued to open up about what the future holds for them and how they are embracing this new chapter with intentionality and gratitude, revealing details that many fans have been eager to understand. Portia shared that one of the biggest shifts has been their daily rhythm, which now centers around nature, creativity, and quiet moments of connection that had been rare during the hustle of Ellen's daily show schedule. Portia described how they start their mornings with coffee on the porch of their ranch, watching the sunrise and listening to the sounds of the animals they care for, allowing themselves to move slowly into the day without the immediate pressure of scripts, cameras, and production meetings. Ellen, who once spent her mornings preparing monologues and segments, now spends that time walking the property, tending to the garden, and exploring new hobbies like photography and sketching, capturing moments of stillness that once slipped by unnoticed. Portia revealed that Ellen has begun working on a small documentary project about animal rescue and conservation, something deeply tied to their shared passion for protecting wildlife, and it has allowed Ellen to reconnect with storytelling on her own terms without the heavy demands of a studio audience. Portia herself has returned to her love for art and design, and their California ranch, giving them the flexibility to live closer to nature while remaining connected to their projects in the States. Portia also shared that travel has become a form of healing for them, with road trips along the coast, visiting small towns, and taking time to experience places without being rushed by a tight filming schedule, something that has brought them closer and helped them rediscover simple joys. Portia explained that Ellen, while not on television every day, still feels called to contribute positively, planning pop-up events and collaborations with animal sanctuaries, and engaging in environmental activism with a focus on meaningful, small-scale efforts rather than high-pressure, large-scale productions. Portia emphasized that Ellen's humor and warmth have not disappeared, and in fact, these qualities now flourish in private settings with friends, family, and the people they meet on their travels, creating authentic connections without the barrier of celebrity expectations. Portia addressed the question many fans had about Ellen returning to television, sharing that while there is currently no plan for a Daily Show comeback, Ellen is open to special projects that align with her values, including charity-driven live shows or limited series focused on uplifting stories and environmental education, which would allow her to use her platform without compromising the peace she has found. Portia noted how this new phase of Ellen's life has also inspired her to continue advocating for mental health, speaking privately with friends and organizations about the importance of recognizing burnout and choosing rest, hoping to encourage others in the industry to prioritize their well-being. One of the most touching moments Portia shared was about how Ellen has rediscovered laughter, not as a performance for an audience, but as a natural, daily part of their life, whether it's during a quiet dinner where they share stories, or a playful moment on the ranch with their animals, reminding them both that joy can exist in the small, ordinary moments of everyday life. Portia concluded her sharing by expressing her deep pride in Ellen for having the courage to step into the unknown and create a life centered on peace and purpose, reminding their fans that change can be a beautiful, necessary step toward living authentically. Portia left fans with a message that resonated deeply, saying, "Choosing yourself is not selfish, it's the only way you can truly give back to the world with a full heart, and that's what Ellen is doing now." As they continue to build this new chapter together, Ellen and Portia are focusing on love, creativity, and giving back in meaningful ways, embracing a life that is quieter but richer, more intentional, and aligned with who they truly are. Proving that sometimes stepping back from what the world expects is the most powerful step you can take toward true freedom and happiness. Thanks so much for watching today's update on Ellen and Portia's new chapter. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to Celeb Buzz for more exclusive updates on your favorite celebrities. Make sure to turn on the notification bell so you never miss when we drop the latest Hollywood stories and real-life transformations. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below. Do you think Ellen made the right choice stepping away from fame for peace? Thanks for being here with us at Celeb Buzz, and we'll see you in the next video.